Harden inches his way towards the rim. Step back Jay, he gets the roll.
Yeah, I like the patience there. Harden.
Harden. Late clock, 3 to shoot. James Harden. Little side.
Clippers bench. Jones, Harden, Batum, and Bogdanovich. Harden. Connects on a deep contested three. Here's Harden. 3 seconds left. Harden at the hole.
So is Draymond Green, might be the front runner right now. James Harden, All-NBA candidate, had a great year. And he cans a three to start the game.
You saw the Warriors there. They're going to double Zubac early. And then Harden.
Hayden's still a top defender. Harden step back three. It's good! Right in front of the Warrior bench, literally. Harden. Toe tap three. James Harden with his third three-pointer. And the Clippers back in. So you got the smaller defender on Zubac, but Draymond Green now comes to help. Three from Harden. Good again! Back-to-back triples by James Harden, who's had an...
Got a great look, though.
That's a high percentage shot.
Sidestep three by Harden is good.
Heavily contested.
Harden steps behind Zoo, using him as a barricade, knocks down.
They get some minutes during that time.
Uncle Jeff, a former teammate of James Harden and a former Clipper as well. Harden straightaway three, it is good, and James.
You know, as we start the second half, I've got a serious question for you. Do you think Christina knows that I'm here?
Harden counted this year with the Clippers, 9-1. Harden, 7 to shoot. The three, it's good, 35. Harden, can he put the finishing touches? He can! Knocks down a three! Timeout San Antonio! For Harden. Might add one here. It's a mid-range jumper for James Harden and knocks it down. 7 for Harden, 4 points and 4 assists.
Like I said, not a serious.
Kobe Brown sets the screen, 10 to shoot for Harden. Back up three. It's good.
And then all of a sudden, he had to go somewhere and show them he could still play.
And it's a motivating factor. You go from the NBA to overseas, it's quite the juxtaposition.
Shoot the three. James Harden. Figure out what Jones Jr. is hurt. He's grimacing over there.
Harden hits a three.
Basketball with Derek Solomon has it on that dribble drive. Man.
Last 2 minutes to play, fourth quarter.
Harden for three. James Harden.
Shannon guarding Harden. One-on-one, isolated. Harden a step back. And it's the three-pointer. Down by Hart on Harden. Harden doing his dancing and prancing, fires away. Three-pointer is good. His third in a row.
Second and third effort there by Pippen Jr. Harden. Late in the clock and he knocks it down. Harden felt the contact. Oh, count it! Harden. Can he do it again? The three in route. It is good. James Harden.
Got there in the rotation, and then they got the miss out of it. That's what you want.
Memphis 4 for 12 in the quarter. Harden for three. Oh! The gospel out! 84-76. Harden. Double. Baseline jumper. It's good! 20! Prediction in the regular season, Coach Fratello, they will not have another 16-game winning streak. I guarantee it. Harden the three, it's good.
You know, you were amazing in
the first. Clippers do look crisp offensively. Harden the step back contested three. It's good again. It's his second three. ball fake, plenty of room, and knocks down a little 14-footer, and James Harden signs his autograph on the game.
He's not the shot.
Something the Clippers better do here tonight is match the energy. Harden, the step back three. It's good. Couple of buckets for James Harden. Clippers lead by 5. Harden, the three on the wing. Oh, take us to church. Harden with 23. And the Clippers are out in front 6.
James and I were talking to him, and about guys he respected, and he said,
Keep the dribble alive. Step back three.
that's what he does.
So the Clips have shaved 7 to 10 on each other. Plus 10 so far in the third. Well, the swing has Carlo on 9. And Harden gets the draw. So James Harden
To make 3-point shots in this league. If you don't, that pass to Zoo is not going to be available.
Harden, the step back three. Ask, and you shall receive, Jim Jack. Coffee coming off a maze of screens. Now it's Laravia on the switch. It's a step back for Harden. The three en route is good. Harden with 7. Harden. 7 to shoot. The step back three en route. It's good. It's late in the hour on a Sunday night.
This is it's good. And Harden now 10.
Up in the lane.
Oh, Harden picked up by Cunningham. Step back three, leaning into it. Oh, he knocks it down. That's 10 first quarter.
Scored 60 points. Through February, they've been scoring about 60 points in the paint, already with 18.
Harden looks at a double team, steps back, creates space, a three again. Oh! Harden. Picked up by Holland. Well, the mid-range hasn't been falling, but
with outstanding jobs, of course. So
I would love to see them both win it. We have seen tied winners before. As Harden flings a three. Oh, the fire and brimstone continues. Elevated this year, and he has been spectacular. Harden jousting with Cunningham. The step back in the mid-range is good, and he continues to preach.
Right now.
Harden the three. Yes! Harden with 43! And the
15-point Clipper lead. With the ball here. James Harden for 3. Got it. Harden sticks the landing. Norman Powell out again for the Clippers. Harden shakes Gillespie, gets the bounce.
Well, he got a little bit of a push off there, but what Harden back out though, beyond the arc. They'll reset it with Harden. Harden will shoot a three straight away and knock it down, rattle it in.
Plus minus drop this game. That is really where they took advantage of the Clippers in using their depth.
Harden with a contested 3. He makes those. If you don't already know, Harden with the 3. He's
75 ticks left for the first half. Massively buries his first points of the night.
That's one of the things about James Harden this year.
Both teams have 8 giveaways tonight. Now a chance to guard Harden for Buzelis, and now 8 points in this frame alone for Harden. Stop here. Harden. Step
That was a dagger.
Drop James Harden to forecourt. Harden for 3, and it's through.
James Harden last night in their loss to the Pacers
In LA, and the Pacers picked up the win.
Harden for three. And on the board are the Clippers.
Three is important, but the effort to get that additional possession.
And that's a three. And it's Harden again.
Harden was able to get where he needed to go. This open side he'll take.
And Harden fires and hits another three.
He's open again. You got to look at it to make sure it doesn't escalate.
A 20-point Indiana lead. Harden for three. 20. Zubats is out, so Simmons guarded by Turner. And Harden hits. 28.
He's got 14 right now. It's going to be a few more for the Bucks to make this
Timeout. It's about seeing potential in players. It's about being lucky at some time, at some point. That's not luck right there. James.
Deontay 5 of 6 from the line. We're tied at 100 as we hit the 6-minute mark. So clutch.
You got to get a heavier dose of that man right there.
This is his 43rd game of the year. I bring that up. He only played 42 last year. Severe ankle injury while we were there in Memphis. His Harden knocks down a three. Much
Off, not let the offensive player get all the way to the rim.
Harden creates space and fires a three. It's good. It's just hit.
Can't be in the league. And that's a compliment to T.J. McConnell, by the way.
He was the last invite to the 2014 kind of combine. 32, we'll find out. As Harden intercepts, does not have numbers. Has Jones riding shotgun. Says, I'll call my own number if I don't mind, and knocks it down. It's another.
He has. He's really done something.
New Zealand is adjacent to Australia, if you didn't know, which is where Patty Mills is from. How about Harden hitting that? They missed Jones on the alley-oop. 6 to shoot for Harden. Step back, 16-footer. It's good. James Harden.
Hachimura averaging nearly 19 a game. He's got 15 already in this first half as James Harden.
As Kate Burness mentioned, a tough stretch now for Toronto. Here's Harden, clock down, step back to three, and Harden connects. He can do it.
But it's been great, man. And so if I keep working on my game each day, I'll be a good broadcaster in the next 5 years. Come close to you guys.
You're going to be great. You'll be great. They had that benefit, right? And that's what you're trying to build here and grow with right now. Continue to improve your talent base, and you become that much better in all aspects of what you're.
About 15 Hornets right now. He's right in front of the Hornets bench, and he's got Diabate doing work. Harden, 12-footer. Long as long doesn't work. Step back three. James Harden.
Back between those two.
I mean, look, all three of those guys were MVPs.
Harden step back three. Harden working against Allen. And then sidestep three. Hits another one.
Take a shot.
There's that rock back step. Launches the three and hits it.
Adventure that was their last game. The Bucks, after a 4-day layoff, essentially, being snowed in New Orleans as James Harden signs his autograph on the game. Clippers 9 here in the first quarter. 2:38 to play in the first frame. Harden. The three is good for James. He's got 5. And they're going to have to pick it up here. The Bucks love to score points as Harden lets it fly from the mid-range and knocks it down. Milwaukee 16-1.
You know, to try to influence him getting to the basket, just a clear lane.
Sidestep three for Harden. He knocks it down. It's a 2-point. Ball though, my God. Here's Harden the other way, picked up by Trent. Feeling good, lets it fly. Why not? Clippers by 4. Just 2 for 9. It was a high-scoring affair last night. They were already out in front by 6, 18-12. Already 30 points had been scored after the first TV timeout. Go 2 for 1. They are down by 7. Harden will play the 2 for 1 game and knock down his third 3 of the quarter. He's got 11. Centers it to Harden. LeBron made his first 2 threes. He's missed his last 4. Harden for 3 again.
That's good defense. Jordan for the Clippers right there.
Neither one of these teams are great three-point shooting teams, although have some individuals that can knock it down. Meanwhile, James Harden steps into the mid-range of the city. Here is Harden the other way. Reeves from the nail. It's good. 104-89. Clippers out in front. And now time becoming back cut, but just couldn't get the finish.
James dancing with a dribble. Makes his move. Feds up Tumani with a forearm. And sticks the fader.
Well, Tumani will measure the head to Harden. James, a straight on three bucket and send him to the... Perhaps the greatest game ever played in The Price is Right. Harden for three. All cotton there for James Harden. It is 59-55 after trailing by as many as 13.
I got a theory as to why. Because they share something in common. And that James Harden take that three. They share, you know what they share?
Harden the three. Oh, it's good for Harden. He has 16. The bylaws on this.
Yeah,
I need to see the fine print.
Bring him in the room and talk to him.
Harden for three. Does it the old-fashioned way. Knocks down the tray. It's a 15-point lead. Harden. It trickles in for Harden. And James Harden tonight.
30-13 Nuggets. Now can they close out? Tyson is guarding James Harden, and Harden drops in a three ball. Now Harden picked up by Porter Jr. Harden here, got it, and a foul. Harden, foul jump shooter. Good play, stay with it. Runs through, and Harden hits it anyway. Some of those he's going to make. Bench players coming into the game here for Tyree, except for James Harden.
Knocks down 19. Conley at the last 8 for Minnesota.
This platoon right there. Even with Daniels coming at him, still able to finish it over the top.
Terrence Mann has chipped into the game. Just about 3.5 minutes in the third. He played 7 minutes in the first quarter. He's got almost 20 minutes long here. As a three.
Putting up big numbers in losses. He wants to win. That is evident. Harden three. And that's what he does. He's done that for a long time.
Oh, yeah, Zach Collins diving to the rim, too, so it's almost a free shot.
Harden switch.
I love the fact that Harden's maintaining the matchup. Right? He's made the play shot by James Harden. But what he's not doing, he's not...
Another shot clock for Harden. Trying to create space. He's going to look for a four. Harden's got it. Fourth in defensive efficiency, third in steals, fourth in good press allowed. Coming back, they're only down by 7.
Discipline defensively, keep your hands on the cookie jar. Do not foul.
Get him the Harden corner three.
That's what he does. Yep.
Does have 15 dribbles, 5 forward with the Clippers. Yeah, it's only a 4-point game.
The thing that you know if you're Javante Green.
They have 9 more shots in the Clippers. The play is good, and the band sings hallelujah. It's just his 6 to shoot. Knocks down the 3, and Harden puts up his team. Harden posting on Schroeder. We've seen him use his broad. This season does it right there and knocks it down. He's got a dozen, and the Clippers lead by 15.
5. Harden averaging 22.
His three is in. Harden, his first three-point make of the game on a timely one.
But it's still, he definitely has it down to his science.
Makes the step back there from the free throw line. And the next, but they give it away here to start the third quarter.
So the Clippers have a chance to score first to set a tone for the third, and a jumper by Harden settles in there.
Play, but as you pointed out, when he is healthy, he is tough. Harden with 6 to shoot, picked up by Kessler. A contested 3, it's good, and the Clippers are 6 of 7 from the field, and they lead by a dozen.
And despite Filipowski, turn it over. Those are the frustrating turnovers for a coaching staff. And then you get
by Juzang. Orchestrating from the logo. Wants a clear out. It's a deep 3. It's good! 20! James picked up by Kessler. Hit a 3 on him earlier. Steps back. Oh! Save!
Coming from the cigars, so they can't sneak up on me. How about that?
Harden picked up by Sexton with 10 to shoot. James for 3. Oh! With fire and brimstone!
Nuggets a 7-point home favorite. Harden over the top. That's good. And the Nuggets trail 5-0.
Denver lost that 4-point.
Keep your hands out of the cookie jar here. Ball drops in, and a timeout by head coach Michael Malone.
He got a little lazy here in the last 5 minutes.
Now, 44-38. Nuggets stuck. Clippers have a new defensive.
Harden turns the corner. He has found some success of late in that shot. We have seen it over the last to see the results. Again, a team in rebuild, 5 and 6 in their last 11. They beat Minnesota a couple times. They've been in a lot of games. They've got 4 comebacks. 7 to shoot for James. A backpedal 3. Got it! Throws down his calling card. It's 83-70. Largest lead of the night for the Clippers.
So what, he had 17 in the first quarter? So it's just like...
Harden coming out of the timeout puts the Clippers out in front by 1. Harden with the grab. 2 for 1 opportunity for the Clippers. They'll have the ball to start the 4th quarter. Will they have the lead? Harden backs up, lets it fly. Oh, he's got 6-3.
I'm really going to have a big game. And how about Edwards and Randall, your 2 guys that you're relying on heavily as the 3 goes down. They score or assist on 13 of the first 6.
Vocal with his teammates throughout the struggles of the early season. As Harden splashes in the mid-range.
Hanging tough. And defensively, just 50.
Seven on the shot clock. Harden the crossover, the 3 is good. Plus the foul. Clock at 5. Harden, no hesitation. Step back 3. 12 points all. Now trying to go 1-on-1 with Kessler. That sidestep signature 3. Now trying his hand at Harden. Harden schooling the rookie.
That is crazy.
That's just an old school big move right there. You just turn around, look at the guy, and just put it on. Harden again. Unconscious. 40 since 6-1-7. 17 for the Celtics. Closed out the Celtics have held the Clips to just 2 points in the last 4 minutes and change. As the defending Harden gets a 3.
James Harden with 3.
You would thought 53.
James Harden with 3.
By far the best in the league. Among guys who posted up his offense. Contest by Tatum, a better shot.
James Harden with 3.
In fact, the Celtics last year, he's flat, makes Zubac get frustrated. Harden working on White.
James Harden.
Warner will finish quickly.
26 right now for Harden and the Clippers. 29. I have a feeling James was looking forward to this one.
Just the 9th 3 for Sabonis this year. Harden finishes up a 3. It's good. It's a big one for the Clippers, but a long way to go.
And Tavius Caldwell-Pope as well. Derek Jones Jr. And Chris Dunn out there as well. Harden for three, dancing to the baseline. He loved it. Harden creates the space. Goes off the handle. Mid-range en route. It's good. Harden with 18. And the clip. 9 to shoot for Harden. Picked up by the long arms of Jonathan Isaac. Trying to dance on the dribble. Fires a three. It's gone. What a shot by Harden. 24. Pretty good at holding on to the basketball.
Yeah, we were able to turn those 21 turnovers into 20 points.
Nice three for Harden. Clippers jump out. Dunn. Driven off the line by Waters. Late in the clock for Harden. Step back three on Payton. No, he books it. His second. Harden creates the contact on Kuminga and drops it in again. He's
wide because in these games, you have to play through the whistle. If you end up tied through the entire game, don't just hold it out. You know, you got to score all the way through. That's something you see in the European basketball as Harden gets that three to go.
Terrence Mann gave him good minutes off the bench the other night. Much more like himself. And James Harden with that corner three in front of his. Step back foul on Jimmy. Good for Harden. Timeout Houston.
See that shot. And again, James Harden commands so much attention. You know, he's trying to see a matchup that he likes.
And he hit it. And again, I mentioned it a couple of games ago. We were in Detroit for the first time. I mentioned it the other night on Monday when the Rockets took on the Wizards. I didn't come up with it. I saw it somewhere, so I'm rolling with it.
Harden has not had it going. Trying to get the contact, and instead nails a three. Allowed for 102 points a game. We're approaching the century mark here. Harden's trying to shoot the Clippers back.
Picked up by Barrett. The screen for three. Gets Barrett in his side pocket. Falls from the nail and knocks it down. His first bucket, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2. Eventually, one was going to have to fall.
Throws it now with 7. James can stop here. Goes in. It's only his 5th bounding.
Harden leaning in, creating some space and scoring. Has always done that so well. He was traded to the Clippers
far in the early part of this season.
By the way, Philly has not turned it over in the quarter after 12 in the first half. Harden's three is there. His first triple of the game and pushes
The Clippers. Clippers do not have a foul to give. A sidestep three. Oh, he knocks it down. It's 50. Harden now picked up by Champagne. 5 to shoot. 3 en route. It's good. Harden now with 7. The right idea by Dunn to get out of there with Wembanyama. Over the top, Harden for 3. They lead by 10. Harden around Champagne, sees Wembanyama lurking, wisely pulls up from 10 and knocks it down. Rise up on Nurkic. 9 to shoot, plenty of time for Harden. Step back 3, it's good again. Really been good, but misses at the iron.
He really didn't need to go to the other side of the rim.
Harden, another 3. Yes, sir. Harden now with 4 triples. He's got
Harden's got 10 to shoot. Harden's got a lane. Pushes off. And hits.
shot clock of about 9 seconds on the switch. Harden with Morris gets into the lane. Goes up and scores his 16th point of the quarter as opposed to Devin Booker getting that ball. The Clippers made the most of the minutes with James Harden on the bench. He's back out there and promptly connects. He's got 22 points to get to the rim. He got there quickly for another easy. Harden with Jones on his head, works in the lane, and Harden scores again.
Well, we're going to have to do something and consider getting the ball in a second or two, yes.
Harden with 5 to shoot, looking to shake Jones. Now with 3, spinning, falling away. It's good. James Harden ties the game.